The EU Green Deal is a turning point in the EU political context, raising climate and environmental policy to the center of the EU's priorities, including EU external policy. Its initiatives, including the climate law, the renovation wave, the 2030 biodiversity strategy, or the farm to fork strategy, can provide a roadmap to resilient recovery from COVID-19. Therefore, the EU Green Deal must continue to be the leading reference in designing stimulus packages. Although there will remain strong forces to bounce back to the old world, to restart the economy back to normal, disregarding that the normal before COVID-19 was a growing climate and ecological crisis, we can also hear an increasingly vocal drumbeat for a resilient and sustainable recovery. Probably the vast majority of citizens won't have strong views neither for nor against a green recovery. They are simply trying to get on with their lives in these unprecedented circumstances, and their first and foremost worries will concern their daily life, their health, their work, livelihoods. It will be important to get their support. Well, the implementation of macro-regional strategies promoting green infrastructure and nature-based solutions does provide many business and job opportunities. Scaling up and stepping up nature-based solutions in rural and urban areas can be a game changer towards a green recovery. Periods of high unemployment and low interest rates are the right time for investment, namely in urban green and blue infrastructure, which provides sustainable jobs, business opportunities, and contributes to build urban resilience and quality of life. As you may have heard, the EU Biodiversity Strategy for 2030, with the subtitle Bringing Nature Back to Our Lives, is a transformative agenda for protecting and restoring nature. Indeed, we need to work with nature and tap from its solutions rather than going against it. We can restore our ecosystems and their valuable services to people. We can better integrate biodiversity across sectors that can make the difference to change the drivers of loss, such as agriculture, forestry, fisheries, the business sector in general, financial sector. We also need to join climate action and ecosystem conservation and restoration. Climate change is now a major driver of biodiversity loss in itself, while nature can help against climate change, bringing also other crucial benefits to people. The macro-regional strategies are ready and can lever the crucial link to local and regional levels. They are instrumental for implementation, and hence they play an important role for the success of the EU Biodiversity Strategy in particular, and the European Green Deal in general. This is the case, for example, for the aim to establish a coherent and resilient trans-European nature network with ecological corridors to prevent genetic isolation, to allow for species migration, to enhance healthy ecosystems, for which cooperation across borders is key. EU macro-regional strategies can also play a significant role in putting in place a new biodiversity governance framework, as well as in the support to the Western Balkans and the EU neighborhood countries in their efforts to protect biodiversity. In this regard, I'm happy to see that biodiversity is a priority for several EU macro-regional strategies, and that already several initiatives in this field have been developed. This is an important basis for future actions in the framework of the EU macro-regional strategies, contributing to implement the EU Biodiversity Strategy for 2030. You can count with DG Environment to help in this path for sustainability. Thank you very much.